before we get into the video, will you marry me, Simas?
Wrong hand.
Really? Will you marry me, Simas? It actually fit. Okay, no, it doesn't.
No, I have like a really like serious bone right here. So, and then this pinky I think was broken. Remember?
Anyways, this is like the girl engagement type of ring.
Put it on my pinky.
So yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I have to go down on one knee though.
There's 2 knees.
Oh. This was a disaster. Anyways, let's get into the video.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this off. Anyway, yeah, go. No, we got it.
Alright, so
Smile more when you come by. Smile more when I see you. Smile more when the sun shines bright.
So what do you guys think of the actual ring?
I think it was really nice, and he put a personal touch on it because my favorite color is blue. So he put like a blue thing on it, which was nice.
Sapphires.
And by this time, you must already know that Simas was the one who proposed to me. Because A, if I had done it, I had probably done it on the wrong finger. And B, I don't know. Usually it's the male that does it, but I don't know. I feel like it's like a stereotype that the guy has to be the one that proposes.
So what happens when it's 2 girls? One of the girls has to propose, right?
That is true. Or if it's 2 guys, one of the guys.
One of the guys, right? Yeah.
Well, still, it comes out to the guys. And anyways, so let's talk about what actually happened.
Alright.
Alright, so where did it happen?
On vacation.
It happened on vacation. So, actually, let's talk about why you decided to do it in the first place. I mean, it's obvious that you love me, but you must have had some kind of come to Jesus moment when you're like, oh, I want to marry Avri today because she looks so good.
Yeah, I guess you told my story, so we can move on.
No. When did you decide that you wanted to get married to the arena?
I don't know. I mean, it was like...
You don't know?
It wasn't like one specific moment. It's like, alright, this is it. This is the one. Like, the love grew.
The love grew.
And then, like, the love grew so much that it resulted in this. But no.
Really good?
But, like, I knew, like, you were, like, the one for me. So it was like,
really?
why wait? And, you know.
So didn't you think that you were too young?
Not really.
To get married?
Not really, no.
No?
No.
Because most guys, when they're in their 20s, they're thinking probably not to get married, not to get tied down by one girl.
Well, I think that's true, but if you do find that one girl, then it's like, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose that one girl either.
I feel special.
You are special.
Oh, I'm so sure. You're so nice. I probably put makeup on your shirt, but that's okay.
It's for the day, but it's okay. No, but for real, it was like, to me, it wasn't much thought process. Like, I never thought, I didn't even know if I ever would get married. Like, you know, nobody really knows these kind of things. But when it happened, it kind of did. I think it was like, I think everything happened the right way for a good reason. It was natural, I think.
Yeah. So, when you were having these thoughts in your head to propose to me, did you speak to anyone about it, or you just kept it to yourself?
Kept it to myself.
Simas is so secretive, guys. Like, you don't understand. Like, he'll keep everything to himself, which is bad, I think, because I just blurt it all out.
Do not tell her your secret, because next thing you know, it'll be on the national news tomorrow.
Whatever.
No, I feel like it's my business, it's my decision, and I decided to do it, and that's it.
So you're an independent man.
Who needs a woman?
Who needs a woman?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I feel like Simas in Jamaica, we describe people like that as own way. Like they just
too on way.
Exactly. They just do things on their own. Don't care about what anybody else thinks or whatever. All right. So next question, because I wanted to know these questions too. So it's not just you guys.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know. I set myself up. Okay.
All right. So when did you buy the ring, and how did you keep it from me? Like, where did you put it? Because he still didn't tell me when he bought it. Was it 2 months before? Was it a week before you did the proposal? Like.
So I bought the ring close to my job.
You lazy bum! You brought on your lunch break.
I mean, listen. I did a lot of research before buying the ring, and I found a couple that I liked, and then one of them was like, I don't know if it's it. And then I saw this one, I'm like, yo, this is the ring I need.
Yeah.
And it was kind of weird because we were supposed to go on vacation.
You
Like,
wearing my ring now?
yeah.
Is this the right finger?
You could wear it on either finger, I think, but it's upside down.
I don't care.
Yeah, but anyway, I found the one, I liked it, and it was like really weird that it would take forever to ship. But like the store where I bought it from is like right next to my job.
Oh, okay.
So I saw if they had it. I walked in there. The lady who was selling the rings was Jamaican.
What a coincidence.
Right.
Man.
And
I think you told me that, yeah.
yeah, and I was like, well, this is the one I'm looking for. She's like, I know exactly what you need. I was like, all right, let's go. So she showed me the ring, then she started asking about you, and she was like, oh, like, she's like, I'm Jamaican too, and this and that.
So you told the lady I'm Jamaican?
Yeah, I showed her a picture. She's like, oh, and she called all her coworkers. She's like, oh my god, yes, you have to come see. Like, look at this beautiful lady. And she's like, yeah.
Really? You didn't tell me that part.
She's like, the only days I don't work are Wednesdays or Sundays. So what? You have to come on one of these days. She's like, I'm always here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So yeah, so she thought the ring was a good choice. I mean.
So you got confirmation from another Jamaican that this was the ring. So you do for sure.
Yep. So.
Ha! That's funny. All right. So where did you hide it in the house? Because this I still need to know. Because you had to have had it in the house.
I didn't hide it in the house. I left it at work.
You left it at work. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but I didn't go from work straight to vacation. I had to come here. Then I had to go through TSA, and then I had to get it out of my bag, and then do
all in all of this time, I still didn't see it. Like, I feel so stupid. Or you're a really good liar.
I'm not lying. I'm just
You're a really good hider, though.
I'm trying to surprise. So yeah. So. That's how it happened, basically. Like when I was doing some research, like what happens if you like transport jewelry in a carry-on? Because we didn't buy like actual like packed away luggage. It was just a carry-on, and I'm like, I can't have it in my pocket because they're gonna pat me down. Like, oh, what is this? So I put it in my bag, and
you should just propose to me in front of TSA. If they took it out, it was like a forced proposal, shotgun proposal.
Yeah, they're like, all right, get out of here. But yeah, so I went through no problem, no questions asked. I left it like kind of close to like the easy access to my bag in case somebody had to go in there.
All right, so I have a question. Because when we arrived on vacation, that first day we stayed in one place, and then the second day we stayed in another place. So all this time you were just holding on to it and hiding it.
Pretty much.
Alright, so as you know, I have more questions for you. Because this is Simas on the chopping board.
Let the interrogation proceed.
Alright, so
Detective.
the day of the proposal, were you afraid to do it? Were you nervous? Were you afraid I was going to say no?
I mean, those thoughts have to cross your mind, right? Like,
yeah.
You just think about it, like, what's going to happen? Like, how awkward is this vacation going to be?
If I say no, right?
Right. Or, so that's why, like, I guess I had to have enough confidence and like find the right place, right time, and then like I wanted to do it here, I wanted to do it there, but I'm like I don't want to make it public because it's gonna be like too much pressure and kind of unfair on you. Regardless of your answer, is still like I don't want to put you on the spot in front of everybody because I know you're not really like comfortable with that kind of thing, and I probably wouldn't be either.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So how it happened? Should I tell or should you tell? Alright, so
you're the one I got proposed to.
We were on the balcony of the hotel room that we were staying in, and it was really dark outside, and we were just chilling there, and we were listening to music, like relaxing, because we're in complete vacation mood at this time. And I saw Simas like popped in the room and came back out. And no, actually I went into the room and I came back and I saw this little shining light, like a little phone light on the balcony. And then I was looking over like at the trees and whatever because it was such a beautiful like scenery. And then I turned back around and looked at Simas and I saw Simas on the floor. Like not on the floor dead or anything, but on his knee, like on one knee. And I was like, this is not happening. I can't believe this is happening. And it was happening, guys. It was really happening. And then, yeah, he proposed to me. And I said yes. And then I cried for like an hour straight. I cried because honestly, when I was growing up, I never thought that I'd ever like be proposed to. I never thought that I could ever find someone that truly like loves me and wants to be with me, because I thought marriage was never gonna happen to me and it wasn't gonna be my thing. So that was my preconception of this whole thing. But Simas changed my mind. Was that too personal? Kinda?
Kinda, but I mean,
if we're keeping it real, we're keeping it real, right?
yeah. Well, it doesn't work the same way for everybody. So thankfully, we're a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was everything was like just worked out really well. It was a good spot. The balcony did have lights, but I couldn't figure out how to turn them on at that moment. So I had to improvise.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of took my phone and like put the flashlight on and kind of leaned
And
it down.
stuck it in a corner.
Yeah. So there was a little bit of like a spotlight. So, but it turned out to be alright.
Too bad you didn't record it so we could show them. I wouldn't show them me crying. He's so private. Like we have a YouTube channel. You want to be private? Like, come on, it's too late for that.
Some things you just don't need to share. It is what it is.
Comment down below if you would like to have seen that scene where Simas actually proposed to me. Anyways, guys, that was our proposal story.
Yeah. So we came back. Well, the good thing is we didn't have to sneak the ring back because you could just wear it.
I was wearing it everywhere. Like on the train, I'd be holding on to bars just.
And then somebody would be like, "Excuse me, what time is it?" I have a boyfriend. Like,
no.
Or a husband or a fiance.
Yeah. So it was great, guys. If you have no hopes and no like whatever of finding love, trust me. If I found love, you can find love too, man.
Yeah.
And if Simas got down on one knee, your boyfriend will get down on one knee, because Simas never thought he'd do it. Like, I know, don't get me wrong, I know that he loves me and everything, but I never saw Simas as the type to like do anything like that because he's so emotionless.
I'm not emotional.
You're better now, but before.
I'm emotionful.
Anyways, guys, that was our proposal story, and hope you enjoyed it.